All right, welcome back for another episode of playing Final Fantasy 1. Going through the classics, hoping to go straight to 16. Because we start at the beginning, because who knows when that 16 is coming out? Nobody knows.
Who knows when the next
But we just...
wave of PS5s come out?
Oh, just...
Jeez.
Oh, they out there.
Oh, yeah.
Just not for us.
For as much as the boat that you're about to get on in this game right now. Jeez.
But yeah, just going through the series, replaying the classics, just me and my friends. So we just finished beating up some pirates, and I got myself a new pirate ship, and off on our adventure we go.
Is this your ship now?
Yep. Based on the rule of kicking the pirates' ass, it's mine now.
Okay, so can you land anywhere, or it has to be a harbor?
Just harbors.
Okay.
And I think I should get into random encounters out in the ocean too.
Really? Okay, that's
right.
cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
I think I pretty much just fight like one monster the entire time. Like it's just always,
It's always the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Crazy.
Oh look, it made me a liar. Give me.
Yeah, I was like, there are two different monsters here. You lying sack of...
Horse manure.
Yeah, there you go. Lying sack of horse. Oh. Oh! Oh,
I'm
paralyzed. He looked at you. Look at his eyes. Just, I feel like he's still staring at that warrior. Just like, ah.
What you say to me?
I got you, punk. Yeah, for real. Like, one eye's bigger than the other. Like, what? What did you say to me, punk?
What'd you call me? I'm gonna blind them.
Yeah. If he doesn't get blinded with those big old eyes.
Poke him in
If
the
it
eye.
misses, I'm gonna laugh.
Alright, our healer's paralyzed. Oh,
Damn.
wow. I mean,
My
it was
healer
like,
said
not
what?
today, bruh. Alright.
Oh look, sunglasses.
Those aren't sunglasses. That's ink.
No, those are sunglasses.
No, I refuse to believe that.
That's sunglasses.
I refuse to believe it.
If you're blind and you have to walk around the streets, what do you wear? Sunglasses. And everybody
Nothing.
knows
You
that.
don't have to. You're not going to damage your
When you
eyes.
Yeah, man, you can still gotta take care of your eyes. But how else will someone know if you don't wear like like Ray-Bans? And ain't nobody gonna know. And why is paralysis symbolized by the Wonder Woman symbol? Because she is fierce.
Oh, I thought it was
And I
because she
am
liked
It
paralyzed.
says Wonder Man. What do you mean? It's going WM.
No, it's her tiara. It's flying at me.
Oh.
There we go. All that for one battle.
Okay, so let's see if you're still a liar. Is it still the same? Here we go. Let's find out.
A shark. Okay, 3. You fight 3 enemies in the water.
Oh, my name's Bruce.
My name's Bruce. You may have seen me in gummy format.
Oh man!
Those blue
Oh
shark gummies
god,
kids
those
are
are
always
so good. What were they called?
Blue shark gummies. I'm assuming.
No,
Shark
bro, what
gummies.
were they called? Oscar, any thoughts before I
Shark
look it up?
gummies?
What?
I think it's just shark gummies, isn't it?
Shark gummies? Okay, let's find out. Oh, I didn't put a guess in. Shark gummies. Shark. I'm gonna say sharkies. I don't know, man. Okay, shark gummy. Oh my god.
All right.
What are they called?
Okay, wait. There's multiple.
Oh, I wanted it to be like shark gummies.
Okay, no. Okay, so you had the words backwards.
Oh, it's gummy sharks.
Gummy shark.
Gummy blue sharks.
But
then there's
that
another
sounds
one.
like a generic blue pill. Yeah.
And then there was another one called gummy sharks, and then there was another one called shark snacks.
Mhm. Oh boy.
But the
What
main
were the-
ones
what were
were
the
but
brands?
the universal ones are known as blue gummy sharks. So yeah, you guys are right. They were so good.
So good.
Okay, now this, as we had that conversation earlier about classic, this is a classic kid snack right here. Am I right
yeah.
or wrong?
It's candy.
Come on, this is
Am I
so
right?
good.
Or am I right? Or
Am I right or am I
right?
gummy blue right? Gimme,
Oh,
gimme.
this guy.
Hi, my name's Todd.
Why Todd?
I don't know.
That's what my mom told. That's
Why
what my
not?
mom called me.
Get him, Todd!
Ah, I found
Yeah.
Todd. Hey, Todd. These guys hurt me.
Instead of Smurfs, they're just Todd.
Yeah,
Oh
say
man,
Todd with
it's a
everything.
really Toddin'. What a
Oh.
Toddin' day today.
I
Todd,
found
I'm gonna
Todd.
Todd you
Hello,
in
Todd. I
the
found you too,
Todd
Todd.
hole.
Todd, you Todd.
I'm gonna Todd you right up that tight Todd hole.
Whoa. This Saturday morning.
Oh my God, there's a giant gummy
Todding
shark.
mouth.
Like a giant one, just one big one. It's
Buy
18
it and
ounces.
Eat it on film.
That's probably a lot of sugar.
I kind of want to see this.
You have to finish it. You have to finish it in one sitting.
View product details. Bro, this thing is huge. Okay, does it have? It doesn't have. How much is it? Bro, it's 20 bucks. What? 150 bucks for a giant 26-pound gummy worm party python snake.
26 pounds?
26 pounds.
Hardy Python?
Okay, listen. Okay, hold on. So this is the title of it. I need to show you the fucking image. Hold on.
Put it
Oh,
on
wait,
your
oh
strap.
shit, can I might have to convert it.
Oh boy. What are you
Oh,
going
no,
to
I can
convert it
say
to?
it.
Catholicism?
Here. No, because
Oh,
it
yeah.
says it's a web peg.
Oh, wow.
That's the picture of it.
Wow.
It's called a 26-pound gummy worm party python snake. And it's got this
Can you-
guy
Can
eating
you
it.
imagine that guy he just stuffs it in those leather pants?
Yeah, he's
and
like,
he's like,
"Oh,
"Girl,
hey,
my
baby."
wanna see
God.
my python?" And it just keeps coming out.
Look
It's
at
just-
this
oh my God.
That's a python, baby.
Oh, geez, you might have to
No,
throw this
no,
up on
baby,
the...
that's pythons.
Greg, you might have to throw this up on the VOD.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, geez, I had to close that out immediately.
It's already too late. It's already in your
It's in my
your
brain.
Amazon.
Oh,
it's in your
damn it,
Amazon
that's so true.
recommendations. It's too late. You're doomed.
Oh, shit.
You're a dog.
I use my mom's Prime. Can you imagine? She looks at it, she's like, what is he looking at?
Why?
She's like, "Excuse me,
She's and she like looks
Prime
around
delivery?
and she orders it.
Add to cart. Add to cart."
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck. Let's see. Okay, I want to look up some. Okay, give me some. We're
They
gonna do
have a
this.
26-pound gummy bear.
Wait, didn't we see? Didn't Game Grumps do something like that?
Yeah, where they bought like a super giant gummy bear. If I
Yeah.
put Grump out and stuff like that, yeah, they
Mhm.
would eat.
Yeah, so
like,
yeah, I've seen
giant
that.
stuff.
That's crazy. So let's see. Let's go with 90s kid snacks.
Gushers.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is
came
this
back.
is popular on the web. Okay. Frank, I'm gonna go in order from Frank to Oscar. Frank, you said Gushers. Yes, Gushers is there. Oscar, give me another one.
Dunkaroos.
Oh, I found out the ones that they were called. Oh my God, Dunkaroos. Holy shit, that's the first one. Yes, Dunkaroos. Good shit. I found what the sharks were called. They weren't called gummy blue
What?
sharks.
What are they called?
They were called shark bites.
Oh,
Shark
yeah, yeah.
bites.
That's what they are. It shows the box here and everything. They were called shark, but that's what they were. They were the gummy blue sharks.
Yeah,
But they don't make shark bites anymore, I guess, and now they only make those ones.
street sharks.
Street sharks. All right, the one that I was gonna say, but obviously I've already seen it. But the one I was gonna say was fruit roll-ups.
Fruit
Those right
roll-ups.
here, fruit
Yeah,
roll-ups.
there's also a fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot. Yes, that is here too. Any more?
I'm thinking.
Cosmic brownies.
Cosmic. Well, yeah. But I would say
You're probably right, but I don't see. I have to scroll to find it.
I remember. the
Okay,
walnut
liquids
was
are
better.
included.
What
Which
is
one are
Liquids, like drinks.
liquids? Oh, okay.
Surge?
I'm looking at a thing called
What's
27.
it called?
Okay. You said
Surge would be interesting, but I'm probably
Surge.
looking at. I'm thinking the other one, the one that's still around.
Oh my
Not High
god,
C.
this
High
is
C would
bringing me
probably
back.
be one
Cosmic
of them
Brownies
I'm
is here.
thinking.
Sorry, Oscar, go ahead.
Capri Sun. Sorry, it's Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Capri Suns have got to be here.
High C Ecto Cooler.
Yes, High C
Nice,
is
there you
here.
go.
I'm just gonna say High C. What, damn, I'm looking for the one that Capri Suns have to be here. I just don't see them, but Capri Suns, I'm saying 100%
Hawaiian,
yes.
Is Hawaiian Punch on there?
Yes,
Oh, of
Hawaiian
course.
Punch is here. Yes.
Did you
Keep
even
going.
have to ask?
Can I give you guys? I'm gonna give you guys one.
Go for it.
Do you remember these? Squeeze-Its.
Squeeze it.
Squeeze it?
You don't
Yeah.
remember those?
Squeeze it, yeah.
Those
Frankie,
are the
do
ones
you?
with the little pudding, the little frosting packets, right?
No. Here, I'm gonna put it in
No, they're
Discord
like
for
they
you.
were like a gel juice thing,
Here you go.
right?
This. Yep. And it's got the little top that you snap off.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember those?
The Kool-Aid made them as well.
Mhm.
The Kool-Aid coolers.
Coolers, yeah.
Yeah, they were called. I think it's actually here. It's called. They were called Kool-Aid Bursts.
Bursts. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, yeah. I used to chug those by the 6-pack.
And did you
and
say
that explains my diet?
you said High C already? Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yep. But so I don't think this is a
Diet
specific
Trees.
order. Okay, let's see what else they got here. I'm just gonna read them out to you guys. Up next will be Lunchables.
Yeah.
Lunchables were huge. Okay, another drink. Can you guys give me another drink? I just want to see if you guys can get one. I'm just gonna go in order here and just go by.
Was it marketed to kids?
Yes.
Oh,
I
God.
think.
Sun
Let me see.
Kiss.
Sunny D.
Yes, Sunny
That's
D
what I
is here.
I meant
Yes.
Sunny D. Damn it. It was juice.
Yes, it's
That's what
marketed
I
for
meant.
kids. Yeah, it has to be marketed. This has to be marketed for kids. But adults like it too. I mean, we like all the shit we're mentioning anyways, but
Kool-Aid?
we already said Kool-Aid.
Something
I think this would be more sweet.
than Kool-Aid?
Yeah, or sugary, not necessarily. Okay, so okay, here I'll give you a huge hint.
Is
Chocolate.
it carbonated?
Chocolate.
Oh, Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, you do. There you go.
Okay. Okay, these are, let's see if I can try to get you guys to guess these. Okay, so these came in a container, kind of like where it's got like a lid on it. I kind of think of like if you're using breadcrumbs, right, to like put on like your food and like nowadays to cook something. It came in a container like that.
Lip and dip.
Wait, what?
Oh, and like that.
I
Okay.
said
I
Nesquik, but I don't think it's that, right?
No, no. This is an actual like cylindrical container, at least
Yeah, like
8 inches high.
like Parmesan
minimum.
cheese container, right?
Yeah, it's huge. It's big. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's cheesy.
Cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
you
flavor.
The flavor is cheesy, and you pour it on top of.
No.
something.
It's in a
It comes in
cylindrical
a
container.
like that,
the
but
the
not-
items are in the container. It's multiple of these items.
cheese balls?
Cheese balls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, shark bites we went over. Squeezes we went over.
Cheesy poops.
Okay. This next one came in think of like it looks like a ruler sized in thickness and in height, and you would squeeze it
Oh, you would
to
squeeze
get it out.
Oh,
Go-Gurt?
Yeah.
Go-Gurt.
Yeah, Go-Gurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job. Cosmic Brownies you guys already had. Okay, I never had these, but I don't know if you'll get this one. It's just okay. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't even know how to explain this one. Okay, so a yolk plate Trix yogurt.
Okay, yogurt.
Yeah,
but,
it's a
but
the-
Trix flavor.
But the
Yeah, the
Trix
Trix.
version,
I was gonna explain. I was trying to
Yeah.
go through like a whole cereal thing, but fuck that.
A fruity yogurt with the rabbit on it.
It doesn't even have the rabbit on it. So, so just yeah, but yeah, you're right. Okay, these are a chip. It's chips, right? This is a chip that's still around today that the Super Bowl does commercials on. Doritos. These are called 3D Doritos.
Oh, because they're
Yeah.
puffed. Yeah.
Yeah, that was at the end of the 90s they came out with those.
Okay. Okay. This one is what's the little guy with the hat, the little chef hat? Little
Chef
Chase.
Priority.
No, the cartoon guy. The
The Doughboy.
the
Pillsbury
Doughboy. Okay, so this is the brand is Pillsbury.
Pillsbury.
It's
Toaster strudel.
toaster strudels.
Nice.
Wow,
Right
good
off the bat, yeah.
shit.
And
Okay.
in
I've
that
been thinking
vein,
of Pop-Tarts
also
the entire time. and I didn't
Pop-Tarts,
think
yeah.
of Toaster.
Pop-Tarts have got to be here too, yeah. Okay, so this is a specific. Okay, I'm just gonna name the title of it, but you guys have to guess the specific one. So it's Butterfinger, but it's the 90s. What was popular in the 90s for Butterfinger?
The Bart Simpson Butterfinger?
Yeah, the Bart Simpson Butterfinger.
No. So it's they're
Oh,
called
no.
Butterfinger something.
Oh,
And it's
Butterfinger
all-
Bites?
Oh, the bites.
Yeah, but it's specific. It doesn't say Butterfinger
Nuggets?
bites. They're called something else.
It's like
But
it's
they
like
are bites.
nuggets
You're right.
or-
I'm gonna give you this one, but
yeah,
they're called Butterfinger.
Butterfinger Nubs.
No,
nublets.
Nubs.
they're called Butterfinger BBs.
Oh.
BBs. Yes, I remember those.
Mhm.
Son of a-
Yeah,
This was
around
a
the time of
huge-
Punch Punch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
This was-
exactly what I was going to reference.
This was a
I'm like
huge
Punch a Punch.
cinema play food. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. Okay, I remember these, but I don't know if I can. Okay, so think of fruit roll-ups, but thinner. Like very, very thin.
Yeah.
Like fruit roll-ups. but
Thin like a shoelace, but what else is thin like a shoelace? A what?
Twizzler.
Yes, but they're extremely thin.
They're like strips, but
Is it like the terrible one? Like the ones
I
that you
don't-
can tear off?
Okay, how's this? Okay, the show Stranger Things. It's 2 words, just like that, and each word is the same as the first letter in each word of Stranger Things. So S and T. But it's 2 words. The second word is the same word.
Something things is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing I'm gonna give you. And I gave you a hint that
string
string things.
string things.
Wow.
You don't
I
remember
even
those?
Remember that.
No.
I remember them after I just saw them. Okay, this is just another fruit snack one. Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Yeah.
I don't remember these. Little Hugs fruit barrels. Do you remember those?
Little pugs.
Little Hugs, like I'm hugging you.
Little hugs. No.
Fruit barrels. I don't. Anyways. Okay, this is what is it? Keebler? The little dwarves or
Keebler
elves?
elf, yeah.
The little elves? Okay.
The Keebler Elves, yeah.
This is, instead of a cookie, it was a chip. What were they called?
Chips Ahoy.
No,
No.
not chocolate.
Oh.
They're crackers?
A chip.
It's a chip.
What flavor?
Pizza.
Yeah, because they do. Oh. Is it like their version of like
That
Pringles?
would have given it to you if you don't. You won't. You might not get it. Okay. Here. How's this? What would you call a pizza restaurant?
a pizzeria?
Pizzerias.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the pizza flavored chips.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The first pizza flavored chip ever.
Mm.
Man, I used to go down some of those.
I don't remember that. I remember Keebler mainly doing cookies and crackers.
Right. And that was they say there. They're like, oh, they don't only just do cookies, and this is where they first stepped into it. But then they kind of backed out of it.
Growing
Okay.
up, my grandparents always had the big green tin of like Keebler Elf
Yeah.
crackers.
The crackers,
Yeah,
yeah.
the soda
Mhm.
cracker.
The green
The
one.
white
Yeah.
the soda crackers, yeah.
Those are good. Those buttery crackers. Oh. Okay.
All right.
This is Campbell's. And it was I can't.
Chicken noodle soup.
No. It was for kids. This was for kids. It's still around today. It's a popular meal. Okay, the
Are
word.
they the ones who do SpaghettiOs?
Yes, you just said it.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, Sunny Delight, we already said. What? This was a kid's food? I'm not even gonna fucking ask you guys this. Snackwell's Devil's Food Cookie Cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, the little cupcakes. The
Yeah,
black
that
ones?
was a
the
kid's food.
It
I
was not a
always-
kid food. Well, it was in the sense that it was chocolatey and sweet, but
Mhm.
it was more like a diet food.
Depending on the one.
Because the
you
snack,
had,
yeah, 'cause I
Yeah,
think the
free from
Snackwell
high. It's
brand-
free from high fructose corn syrup and partially
Yeah.
hydrogenated oils. New and
Yeah, 'cause
improved
the
recipe.
Snackwell's
40% less fat. Yeah, they were healthier. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
the
was.
Snackwell's brand is like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and new with more marshmallow. Interesting. Okay, and then the last one. He's our favorite chef.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh,
Chef
man.
Boyardee cheese
Oh.
ravioli.
Cheese ravioli.
That was their most famous can, apparently. Cheese
Wow.
ravioli. Oh, it's saying here not just cheese, but ravioli in general was their most famous.
Yeah, because they had beef as well.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd go for the beef.
Yeah,
one, yeah.
so would I. Same here. I used to make that shit all the time, where I'd come home and just dump that into a bowl, put the shit in the microwave, and chomp. All right, that was the 27. Let's see if there are any more. How's this? Let's do this. Back then or now, what would be your guilty pleasure sweet snack to choose? For example, the Gushers, the Cosmic Brownies. Is there anything that you can think of like right now? If you just go like, what's your guilty pleasure right now? Like, what do you guys get at the store?
I can't get them because they will murder me.
Oh God!
But it would definitely be the like the Swiss Miss rolls or ho-hos.
Swiss Miss rolls.
Zebra cakes.
You're a ho-ho.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Zebra cakes for me. Oof.
Yeah, zebra cakes, the cosmic brownies, the Nutter Butters.
I was gonna say the
Swiss
peanut butter,
Miss
the chocolate
roll.
peanut butter sticks.
Oh,
For me-
these things. Really? This is one of your favorites?
Amy loves
Anything, any of those, yeah, man. Any of those
Swiss Miss rolls,
boxed
these were good,
pastry items.
Yeah.
I just can't have them in the house. I cannot.
I feel that because if I have the zebra cakes in here, they're going down. Like they're gone.
They're gone. It's a
They're
single
gone.
serving. The whole box, single serving.
Yes, I agree.
You're right, it will murder
I
you.
agree. I would eat an entire zebra cake just you know, just it's like okay, and you'd open up another one. Like, and that's why like I've had people ask me before if you could have one of these snacks thing like for like life, like what brand would you go? I'm like, oh, Swiss, whatever's Swiss Miss.
Hostess, yeah.
I was like, bro, I would just for life, let's go. And I would just, I mean, I'm dead 5 years later, maybe less, but it's going down. Let's see, what else did Swiss Miss have? So your favorite was rolls, right? So let's just see Swiss Miss.
Well, it's
products.
Hostess. I think it's what you're
Yeah, it's
thinking of.
Hostess. The Swiss rolls.
They do
were,
the Swiss rolls,
the
yeah.
chocolate rolls, yeah.
So Swiss. Well, I get Swiss Miss hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's what Swiss Miss is known for. Is the
Yeah,
hot chocolate.
It's
I-
yeah. What's the one for the zebra? Because my
Hostess.
thing was I said whoever makes zebra cakes. That's what I said.
I think it's Hostess
my
or
answer.
Little Debbie. One of those two.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Little,
Little
Debbie.
Debbie.
and Hostess, any of those two companies.
Little Debbie. That's a good. That's
It is. Probably a
Little Debbie.
controversial choice, but the oatmeal pies from Little Debbie.
Oh, those
at
are
the time.
good.
for me, I can get on
Little
board
Debbie's
because
zebra
I hear they're
cakes.
very good. I don't like oatmeal. So
No, the oatmeal pies are great. Amy's family
Little.
introduced me to
Debbie.
putting them in the freezer.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
Little Debbie.
Yeah.
Let's just see Little
Comes out
Debbie.
nice.
Can I just see like all of their products?
Well, give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Current Little Debbie. Oh. Recipe creations, promotions, cakes. Okay, I gotta wait for
like
Oscar.
cake mix.
Okay,
I'm
you
back.
here?
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
So, what would be your favorite cake to either make or have your wives make or something like that? What's your favorite homemade cake?
Homemade cake?
Yes, homemade, not purchased, not like a ice cream cake to make. Like,
Oh.
Can you guys? I don't even know if can you make that.
Well,
yeah, you can make it.
You can.
No, I'm saying have
anything.
you guys done that?
Yeah, I made it for my past birthday.
Yeah.
Well, then excuse me.
Now it's not.
So then,
it's
yes,
not
you
like
can include that. Yes.
Carvel level ice cream cake, even though he could technically still make it. But he used to get that like birthday crunch that they have, the chocolate crunch.
Right. Yeah. Then
But,
if you can include it, then yeah, as long as you've made it or something that you can make at home.
For me, I would probably say, it'd be between a cheesecake.
Okay.
If they make it well, like a good.
What kind? Yeah. What kind?
cheesecake
There's so many.
with like a strawberry topping.
Okay, so so no chocolate, nothing like that, just strawberry cheesecake.
I do like chocolate on top too, but
Okay.
I would probably go more for classic strawberry on top of the cheesecake.
Okay.
Or good old like angel food or like pound cake style like cake
So pound cake
with like chocolate frosting.
Okay, so would you add like ice cream to that pound cake, or is that just by
Depends
itself?
on my mood. Yeah,
Okay.
like sometimes yes, sometimes no. Since the last 12 years that I've become more lactose intolerant, more of a no than
Okay.
a yes.
True.
Because unfortunately, I love milk. It doesn't love
Same.
me anymore.
Same.
So.
So
like,
these what's it called? Oh my god, you just said the name of the fucking cake. What?
Angel food or pound cake?
Pound cake. Is pound cake the dry one or no?
No.
Like the very. Well, which one's like the really dry? Is that crumb cake? I don't even know. What's the dry one?
Frank, which one's the dry cake? Do you know, Frank?
Isn't there like a dry cake? Because I don't like it. That's why I was just curious.
You mean it's like dense and dry? Because pound cake is dense, but it's moist.
Yeah.
No, like I've had
Usually-
cake. I've had a form of
Moist.
dessert style cake that was dryish.
Maybe it was like a flourless cake of some sort.
Could have been like wherever I had. I don't remember where, and I don't remember when. But this was obviously was years ago. I'm talking about maybe even a decade ago, because it could have been somewhere where maybe they used something to where like maybe they had allergies or something, and they were, I don't know, weird. Who knows? But I remember having a cake, and I thought it was pound cake, and I thought it was dry. That's why I've always had in my head pound cake is dry.
Yeah, it could be, but I'm like used to
I mean,
like.
some places can make a pound cake dry. Like if you were to buy pound cake off the shelf
Yes.
at like a store, it'll probably be dry. It's yellow and dryish.
That could be what it was.
Right.
It could have been.
But
boxed.
whenever I make like homemade pound cake and stuff, you add a packet of vanilla instant pudding to it, and it makes it moist. It really just changed it a lot.
You
You
see,
gotta
with
get
me
to
though,
really
the
pound
only
cake.
one that I've ever had that's not like if they haven't made it at home was Entenmann's. Like, and Entenmann's is usually not dry. At least I don't think it is.
Okay, maybe I've just had bad. Frankie, what
But
was
it could
that?
be. You're right. It could be another brand, or it could be something that you just had the dry cake.
Yeah,
Frank, so
right.
Would yours have been ice cream cake?
Yeah, what was yours, Frankie?
It was probably ice cream cake or yellow. It would cake with ice cream on the side.
Yellow cake with what kind of frosting?
Vanilla.
With
Or
vanilla
ice cream.
flavor.
It just said ice cream.
Yeah, if I like the cake that I typically go for will be like it's a layered, the tiered cake that has like pudding or in the
Okay.
middle.
Yes. Yeah. I know
Yeah,
what you're
and then either it doesn't. To me, the frosting is just icing on the cake, but
Literally.
it could either be chocolate or vanilla. I prefer
Okay.
the chocolate one because it'll go well with the vanilla flavor of the pudding.
Yes.
But if it's just going to be yellow cake,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to have a dollop of ice cream on the side. So
I get you.
As it melts, the
It needs
ice
something
cream
to
melts
complement
into
it.
and stuff. Oh yeah.
Right. What flavor ice cream? Vanilla?
Yeah, something basic because I'm just
Right.
getting the cream taste from it,
Right.
Frank is basic.
Basic beach.
like a real
Basic.
base.
Uh,
I'm getting myself a
Yeah,
Thundara
basic.
stone.
yeah,
Yeah,
Thundara for
basic.
sure. I want to see the animation for Thundara.
Yeah, so-
I always like how these spells, like incrementally, they stick with your like gil amount. It's like, oh, you got 3,000. Guess what? They're 1,000 each now.
Yeah, for
Son of a
real.
gun.
I don't know. For me, I would say
You want some pound cake?
I'm pretty.
You
no.
want some pound cake?
I'm pretty basic also. I would say my favorite is probably Devil's Food Cake with vanilla frosting,
No
and
frosting?
then but
There you go.
2 cans of vanilla frosting.
So you like
No.
you like the extra frosting?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Amy
Uh,
makes a really good buttercream frosting.
But you see, I'm not opposed to like like that, like buttercream frosting or even chocolate frosting. Like it's like kind of like what Frankie said. Frosting is literally icing on the cake, but I do enjoy the vanilla frosting better with the chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I do prefer that.
Because you don't want chocolate with chocolate is too
Yeah,
much.
it's-
Like
it-
a Black
That is a
Forest
lot,
cake,
yeah.
it can be too
Yeah.
much.
I'd say my next one would be also vanilla icing on this one. Funfetti cake.
Yes.
Funfetti cake's good. Good. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
funfetti
That's a good
cake
one.
with so white base and then it's white frosting also. And that
Yeah.
to me is probably my second, if
for
not tied with the
for like funfetti cake that you're talking about.
Mhm.
For Annette's birthday, we're gonna order some funfetti birthday cake from the I think it's called the Milk Bar in New York. We're
milk
gonna have it
bar.
delivered to the house and stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
you should look
thanks
it up.
for the
Yeah,
From
insight.
New York?
Yeah, because there's a place called the Milk Bar. I forget it's either Milk Bar or Domo or something like that. But they're famous for having
Milk Bar used to
making
be
cake.
So good.
Yeah, they're famous for making a cake that's made with cereal milk. And,
Interesting.
you should look it up. It's good stuff.
So what do they send
We've been
you
wanting to try
exactly?
for
They
it.
send you a
They send you
container?
a frozen cake that you thaw.
It's
like,
a
for the
frozen
event and stuff
cake?
like
No
that.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's already made.
Yeah.
It's already
Oh,
made. They sell
snap.
kits. So
Wait,
if you wanted to make it yourself, they sell kits. But
That's what I was gonna
we're
ask. I
buying
thought
the
they were
whole
sending
cake.
you
How
like
long do you
the
have to
products
soak the
to
milk
make
in
it.
the cereal for?
Oh,
Joking.
it's you gotta look up how they make it. It's
But there's no joking
you're
with
thinking to
food,
yourself,
Oscar.
there's no joking. There's no joking with cereal milk, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta take
no,
their
I
cereal
know.
milk game seriously.
I imagine. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's why you bring it up. Even if you're joking, we're gonna answer it.
Oh my.
Uh oh.
All right, so
Lena's
what's
down.
Oh,
Who just died?
Lena.
Lena.
No, Lena, no.
So what would be okay? So we went over the dessert, right, for cake. What would be? Let me see. Okay, well, I'll have to give you, I guess, an actual setting for these answers, right? So you're eating. Give me. What would you eat for red? If you're eating red meat, right? So you go to the restaurant, you order red meat. What sides would you have with it? What's like your ideal? Like, so I guess like if we're doing, you could do steak or burger, both red meat, whatever it is.
Easy.
So give me the red meat, give me the sides that you would have, and I want to know what drink you would have with it. All of them. Even if you order like 3 different drinks and you take sips of different ones depending on what you're doing with your food. Give me the layout. What do you go for?
All right. So it's gonna be a steak, cooked medium,
Okay.
maybe even medium rare, depending on the
Okay.
place. If I trust the place, I'll go medium rare.
Okay, you trust the place. Ideal.
Yeah,
It's
if I
ideal
trust the place,
situation.
medium rare. Ideal place, I trust it. Medium rare.
Mhm.
I'm going for the salad. If I can choose from all the different places I trust, I would then have a choice of which salad I want. I would go to a
Yes.
place that has a good blue cheese wedge salad.
Blue cheese wedge salad. What is a wedge salad?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
So
not-
it's
Giant
literally
cheese
salad.
it's you get an iceberg lettuce, you quarter it. One of the quarters is put on a plate, and then it's drizzled with blue cheese and like a balsamic reduction. with blue cheese crumbles on it, bacon, and other like bits, odd bits and stuff like that.
Okay, and then just regular toppings on top of that kind of thing, just normal.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
those
the
are
whole,
all
it's,
toppings.
it's just
Like that?
yeah, those are other toppings: blue cheese crumbles, the balsamic drizzle, bacon bits, stuff like that.
Yeah, give us
Oh,
the
lettuce,
details,
and
baby. I want to salivate.
And cherry tomatoes that are quartered and stuff
Cherry
like that.
tomatoes,
The
okay.
whole thing is like an experience on its own.
Okay.
And then it would be what is it, like garlic mashed potatoes with asparagus, grilled asparagus.
Okay, and the steak, what kind? You already said the temperature. What?
Yeah, the bigger the better. It doesn't
Okay.
really matter to me. I'm not like I don't like filet mignon. I think if I'm going
You
to be
don't?
paying
Okay.
premium for a steak, I'm going to want a bigger cut.
Okay.
So typically I'll go for not the porterhouse. What is it? New York strip or like a ribeye.
Have you ever had the tomahawk? I'm just curious. Have you ever had the tomahawk?
I've
steak?
never no
The
because if you're gonna order something like that, you got to go to a place that's worth going to for that.
So you're going
it's-
not
it's-
just for everything else. You're going for the steak and the steak alone. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I would definitely try it. Yeah.
Right, right.
But I
Okay,
would,
okay.
but it would like the tomahawk is for the most part like, I
It's for the
haven't experienced it
experience.
because I
I
don't
get
want to
you.
go to like an Outback and order their tomahawk. It's gonna be garbage.
Right. I get it. Okay, so even if it was ideal for like if this restaurant had literally everything to the most ideal situation that you could have it, you wouldn't do the tomahawk because you've never actually tried a good one, right? Is that like your point?
Yeah. I've
Okay.
never experienced it, so I can't add it to my list of damn. I need this. again.
Right. Okay, drinks. What would you have with while you're eating, while you're waiting for your food, and after your food? What would you do?
I'm an oddball. I don't typically when I go to a restaurant, it's very rare that I actually order a drink. It'll probably be a Diet Coke or a water just to have there.
Yes.
And I don't typically drink it the entire time. It's just kind of there in case I'm choking. When I'm eating, I'm focused on eating. And
Okay.
I'm a very methodical eater. I don't eat from a little bit of one thing and then move to the next. I eat in stages. Salad first, steak, then sides. One
Okay,
side
so
at a
you
time.
finish.
The reason I choose
Okay.
but the reason I choose garlic mashed potatoes is because all the juice that's left over in the steak mixes into
Yes.
that, and so I'll kind of like, there'll be if I'm feeling bold enough, I'll grab a little bit of the steak and sweep up a little bit of the mashed potato to go with it.
Yeah, I could feel that. Whenever you're still doing your style. You're still eating your steak first. So you're dabbing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't have any kind of like wine isn't your thing or anything like that, or an actual like an after dinner drink or whatever.
Because the way I think about it, a lot of these times if the restaurants, well, they're not going to have what I want to drink, and it's very rare that I'll order a drink unless they're known for it. You know what I mean? If they're having a special or hey, we got this like, whatever drink. Because I'm always about, when it comes to drinks, I always want to try something new and different. So when it comes down to like fallbacks, I don't really have one because I just kind of whatever they have, whatever they're advertising, I want to try it and see what it's worth it.
True.
If I had to choose something as a last meal, and only because it's iconic, it would have to be 2-for-1 blue Long Island's.
Oh my god! Why did I say when you said iconic? I looked right at your monitor, like right at your face. I was like, "There's no way he's gonna say this," and he did.
Oh, he went there.
It. Okay, you know
2-for-1
what? Like,
Blue Long Island.
I can definitely accept that answer, 100%.
I can't do those anymore, man.
Oh,
Last
no
time I
way.
did those, they killed me.
I mean, I'm definitely down to try. If you guys are down here and we're all together, I'm so down to go try.
I was with Frankie, I think, for the last time I drank it, and it was like I was walking around the parking lot for like an hour, feeling like I was dying.
I'm so down to try. All right, Oscar, your turn. What? Same question. What would be your? Remember, this is for red meat. So take steak or burger. What would you be? Yeah.
Arroz con picadillo. No, I'm joking.
And everything's
Get outta here
ideal.
with that shit.
I would probably say if it's steak, yeah, I would definitely go. I like mashed potatoes as a side.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be garlic mashed potatoes.
so
just mashed potatoes. in
However you
general.
want it though. This is whatever you want.
I know.
Okay,
I
so
know,
you
I'm
want
thinking what I
regular
want.
mashed. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stop copying.
I would like regular mashed potatoes, maybe with some cheese or
Okay.
and bacon bits on top,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Mm.
a side salad or a side of broccoli. I would
Okay.
probably go with. I'm thinking, or ooh, side of corn could be good too. And then
Yeah,
like
that's good.
as far as the steak itself,
Mhm.
I'm either gonna go fillet or sirloin. I don't
Sirloin.
I
Okay.
don't usually go for the really big cuts because I don't usually finish the entire steak. So the bigger the cut, I guess the more I get to take home with me. But if I want to enjoy it while I'm there,
Mhm.
a good like 6 ounce or 8 ounce steak is usually good for me when I'm at those places.
Okay.
If I'm feeling really hungry, I'll go 10 ounce, and I'll usually order it. You see, where Frankie says if he trusts the place, he'll order it medium rare.
Mhm.
I'm on the opposite end. If I don't trust the place, I order it medium rare because then there's a good chance it's going to come out medium.
Oh, I see.
They usually don't. If the places I don't trust are the ones that don't cook it right. Like it happens to my wife
Right, they
too all the
usually
time.
overcook it.
They overcook the steak, so
Okay.
she'll usually ask the waiter, "Hey, when they cook it, do they know how to do a good medium rare, or should I?" Or she's like, "Do they know how to do a good medium?" And they're like, "Yeah." They'll be like, "Yeah." Usually they're either, "Yeah, they're really good. They get it right on point," or they'll be like, "Yeah, you should probably order it medium rare if you want it a little pinker."
So usually whenever they say
So
that, like, okay, I want to get it like this because I
yeah, I'm like, okay,
don't.
I want a medium rare then.
Yeah, I don't trust you guys.
I just
Uh,
imagine the restaurant, like with the restaurant here, is just like, excuse me, do your chef sucks balls?
yeah. Well, and you would think that too, but man, the amount of times literally that our steak has gotten burned, it's like freaking like
Yeah,
Amy will
it's-
ask for a steak medium rare, which is supposed to have some center pink in the center, and she gets it, and there's
Ooh,
no
yeah.
pink throughout at all.
Right.
It's like, wow. Okay, so and sometimes you'll get those odd places, but thank God, usually you don't go to these places for a steak. But there are some places that are like, oh yeah, sorry, it's just we could only do it at medium well. That's the lowest we could go. And
Yeah, if I go to a
but
place and I order a burger and
Mhm.
they're like, we can't, or like, how would you like?
You
If they
can't
don't
do a
ask me how would you
medium.
like your burger
Yeah,
done,
they don't
yeah,
ask.
Yeah.
I stop them. I'm like, whoa,
I had a-
wait. I want my
but
burger like this.
There used to be a
You know, like,
place
hold on.
by here called East Coast Wings, and I went with a friend one time, and he asked for the burger, and he's like, "Can I get it medium?" And they're like, "Yeah, we can only do it medium well, but it's really juicy. It's still really good." And he's like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll order something else." But no, you should really try the burger. It's like, bro, I just
like,
asked for
no.
the burger as a medium, and you said you can't do it medium. I don't want the burger then.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
at that point, I don't want.
I
The
don't care
burger.
how good everybody else
I'll
says
get
it is.
something
I
else.
want it my
Yeah.
way. Like that's the whole
Yeah. But
And
it's
then
still
he
real
stormed out
juicy.
of Burger King.
point.
I'm out. I'm out.
Touche, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, Oscar.
But,
What if you're done with the food portion? What about your drinks? How do you do your
So
drinks
I'm like
before,
Frank,
during,
and
and
at
after?
least at the begin to the normal meal, I'll usually either get water. I used to get Coca-Cola. That would usually be my go-to, like with salt, like a meal like steak or something like that. But
Mhm.
now I usually get water. I'll usually enjoy a beer or something after I eat. I don't
Okay.
like drinking before I eat.
Okay.
It's just
Like a
like,
weirdo.
yeah, I'm a weirdo. Um,
Do you
So,
drink?
yeah.
Quick question for both of you guys. Since
Yes.
you guys answer this, do you guys drink while you're eating? For example, after you swallow a piece of food, not like while the food's in your mouth still. Like, so if you're chewing on something and you eat it, like if you finish like a third of your steak or some of it or whatever, and then do you guys drink? Is it
I can
part
answer
of your
Frank
eating?
for you. Frank is gonna be a no. He eats so fast that he doesn't have time to drink between.
Yeah,
between
I don't even
eating.
have conversations when I'm eating.
Yeah.
People are having a conversation and they're like, "Wow, you finished so fast." I'm like, "I'm focused."
Yeah,
But
well,
listen
that's-
here, bruh.
That's
I'm
the
here
thing.
for a
That's
fucking
exactly
reason.
what I was gonna bring up. I'm like, you would think that it's like, oh, he doesn't tell you to eat, man. That's supposed to be a long time of silence. No, he's really efficient.
Yeah,
He'll
I
finish
know.
in
Yeah,
5
I know.
minutes.
Frank eats quickly, man. I
You'll
know.
eat in 5 minutes, and you'll be like, whoa, I'm just starting the steak, and you're done with everything on your plate.
There were times when you guys were down here and we would order pizzas and we'd be sitting there. I remember when we were here, I could have sworn we had some pizzas here. I think it was Little Caesars when we ordered them. And
Uh-huh.
we were hanging out and and we were like, I think we each got our own pizza or something like that. And I just remember saying something because I saw Frankie like finish his slice, and I was like, bro, I just finished half of my slice, and you just finished your plate, and you're like, oh yeah, and you picked up like a piece, and you just were like, I was like, oh.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I have
Oh, man.
a need for speed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's impressive. I mean, it was impressive. Look at 2,500 gil now. Jeez.
No, no, no,
Okay, I
no,
can't
no,
even buy
no.
this
You
shit.
can't even
man.
buy it yet. But yeah, that's it's always impressive. I think, but to me, that's not as impressive though as him drinking the Blue Long Islands.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
okay, so because eating food, I've eaten food fast before. I've never eaten food as fast as some other people, but I have eaten
Yeah.
food faster than other people as well. So, because I'll take bigger bites than other people. Some people will take bigger bites than me. Sure, whatever. But drinking, I've seen like, okay, Ryan's a big guy. Ryan drinks, and he can drink like fast. Frankie's on another level. Like it's crazy because we would be at Chili's all the time. We would go there, and it would be, he would stick both straws. He would put one straw in each of his cups, and then I would start drinking mine. And I'm looking down at my drink, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a couple big swigs here, and I just hear like that sound where it's at the bottom of your cup, and I look up, and I'm like at 90% of my cup, and he's done with both, and he sits back and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Was that too quick? Is that too quick for you or something? I thought we were here to drink, not be bitches. And I'm like, whoa! Like, what?
That's
Hold
awesome.
up.
You're stuck pondering the bottom of your glass. I'm already ordering the next round.
For real. I think the next time we went, I'm pretty sure it went down where it was like, okay, can I get an order of the 2 Blue Long Islands? And I go, can he have 2 orders of the 2 Blue Long Islands? And he was like, so you just want 2 Blue Long Islands? And I'm like, no.
No, I want 4.
You gotta bring 4 cups for this man. I was like, and then when I remember when we got all 4, I remember saying to myself, I did not say this out loud. I never told you. I was like, if I bring up the option, would he do it? And I'm like, and I was like, he probably would. Don't bring it up. And I'm like, bro, would he put all 4 straws in his mouth and try to chug all 4? Oh, this would be so savage if he did this. And I'm like, don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. You're the one that would have to tell his parents that he's dead. Like,
Oh, yeah.
just like don't
That's,
don't bring it up.
Mr. and Mrs. Frank, your son is dead. But man, did he go out a fucking champ.
I mean, people were cheering him on.
It only lasted 30
That's
seconds
nice.
since he was dead within 30 seconds. But man.
He stood up to take a bow, and he never came back up.
Oh boy.
Oh man, those were good times though, bro. I remember there was one time we went to Flanagan's, and it was I think your dad was with us. I can't remember, but Tick was there. I don't know if you remember this. And we were there, and we had a pitcher of beer, and Tick was like, I remember bringing it up, and I was like, damn, because Tick started like chugged his beer, and I was like, oh, that was cute. And he was like, what? I was like, oh, you think you know how to chug? I was like, Frankie here would whoop your ass. And he's like, bro, shut the fuck up. There's no way. Because Tick can chug beer. He's like, bro, this is all I used to do in the Navy, whatever, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, prove it, bro. And Frankie downs it in like a gulp, and Tick's like, what the fuck? Like, he was just like, wait, I didn't sign on for this. Like,
That's hilarious.
oh, it was so good. It was so good. We have some great stories, even for the amount of the short times or the small amount of times that we actually went out to places to actually drink compared to like what I did, in my party days going out to drink. We have some great memories of just getting
Oh yeah.
woke up. Like it was just
Oh,
so
damn.
good. I haven't been
hilarious.
drunk in a long time. I number one, I don't drink like I used to. Like nowhere near
Yeah.
it. Like not even close. But I mean, and I'm glad for that. My late 20s, you know, early 30s, or just 20s, mid 20s to early 30s, I drank heavily. I mean, I'm good. I don't need to drink anymore. I'd rather drink, you know, whenever we gain,
Socially,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah, socially, and that, you know, that's fun for me, and that's also enough. But I kind of want just one night where we all just get plastered, like how Frankie was on Saturday or Sunday, whatever it was, and he was just so lit.
He was so mean.
Yeah, I
That
loved
was
it.
mean.
I
Mean boy.
loved it. He was yelling at me to stop watching Attack on Titan to watch WandaVision, and he was so mad. He's like, "Listen,
Did you give
listen."
it in? Did you give in?
No, that made me
Should've
not
been.
want to watch it even more.
Eh.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just waiting for it to finish. That's all it is. I'm just waiting for it to finish, or at least
You
for the
got 2
last
weeks.
episode, and just bam, I'll watch it all the way
You got
through.
2 weeks.
So
a
I
week
will.
and a
I
half,
will
man.
watch it though.
It's a
so-
good show. He ain't lying.
Well, I do like Scarlet Witch though, so that's.
Yeah.
I also liked Vision in the comics, not the comics, the anime of it, the cartoon.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah, boy.
The X-Man.
mm, the V Man. Wait.
Wait, what?
Well. But yeah, it's
Where am I supposed to go?
good times. Good times.
Good times.
Okay, here we go. Another question for you. Then.
That's it?
You guys come down, or I go up. Either way, right? We're all together.
Mhm.
Like it's us four. You, me, Tick, Oscar, are all there. What would you guys order at the bar? Not. I guess. Okay, not a go-to. What? We'll get to that instead. What would be your, I guess, ideal drink? Cost is not an issue. What's your favorite drink to have? Unless maybe it is your go-to as well. For liquor, I was gonna say alcohol. For liquor, not beer. What is your drink of choice to drink like a gentleman, not to get drunk as shit on?
Oof.
The oldest Jameson they have on tap.
So Jamie is your
Or,
fave. That is just your.
Yeah.
J-Lo.
It's yeah, because whenever my dad does come up, every once in a
Mhm.
while we'll go to like a cigar place here in downtown Orlando,
Right.
and he'll treat me to like a glass of some more upper shelf liquor and stuff. It's always a good time.
And that's a Jameson that you usually get from there?
Yeah, I'll go for like the 12-year or higher.
Okay.
It's nice stuff.
Yeah, 12 years
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I've had 12 years. Oscar? Oh, wait. Did you drink it neat or on the rocks or with a splash of something?
Neat, typically.
Really? Okay. I've
Yeah.
never gotten into the neat thing. And that's,
You need
it's-
a higher quality one to kind of drink it neat, so that it doesn't.
I thought you were going to say
it
you
doesn't
need to
have
be
a
a
double
higher
harshness.
class. I was like, damn.
Yeah, you said we were gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, fuck.
Hey, we did drink Blue Label at Matt's house that one year, so there was that.
Blue Label. I like Blue Label. Is it
It's
my...
super-
I don't know if
it's
like
good
my favorite
stuff.
one. What's
It depends if you're a big fan of Jack Daniels.
what about you?
Me?
Mhm.
It depends on. So like, you said no beer. Like,
Not
no-
beer.
you
I was
don't
gonna do beer next. That's why.
Okay. I would probably say, good whiskey, like Frank says, is pretty good.
Unless beer is just what you would prefer. Like now, if liquor isn't something that you would prefer,
I mean,
Then that's
I'm not a
fine.
big mixed drink person, but I do like whiskey.
okay.
So I'll usually get whiskey.
Mhm.
I'm more on the rocks though than neat.
Right. So yeah, me too.
I know people kind of hate like the that it gets watered down,
Mhm.
but if it's for longer term sipping, yeah, I guess like I could understand the reason for having whiskey stones or having it neat, because then you're not worrying about it getting diluted for being, if you're going to be sipping on
Sitting
it
too
for an
long.
hour.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, no, I definitely, I'd probably say a good JMO. I do like the Irish whiskeys a lot. I like Blue Label. We were just saying that. I know
Mhm.
it doesn't sound like that it's your favorite, but it's a good whiskey.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see what else. Of course, I've had a couple of great Japanese whiskeys, but then again, they were like probably like $400 a bottle.
Jeeps.
It was my cousin. Like her husband collects them, so
Okay.
so they're great. But I don't know what I wouldn't be able to tell you the names of them right now. But yeah, I'd probably say that like a good 12-year, 15-year
This is
whiskey.
fire, Matt.
Yeah,
What?
I'm watching it. Oh wow. I look for the
That's what-
crown. That's actually really dope.
Yeah, fire. It's pretty dope.
Ah,
Okay, what would be your what would be your go-to liquor, not beer? What would be your go-to to get banged up?
liquor to get banged up
Mm-hmm.
could still be whiskey.
Rum.
Still be whiskey.
Yeah, rum or vodka.
Yeah, okay.
Rum is usually cheaper.
Rum.
So yeah.
Like, is there a
You can-
specific drink, like Blue Long Islands, for example? Like, what would be
Rum and
your
Coke.
rum and Coke? Okay. Any specific
Yeah,
rum
spice
and Diet
rum
Coke, yeah.
or
Yeah, if I'm going to a
spice
bar,
rum or just
that's the
regular?
only time I will get if I do get something mixed, it would be an Irish whiskey and Coke.
Irish whiskey and Coke. Okay.
A
yeah.
brunette.
For me, so if I get like banged up, I'd probably do like a vodka, maybe. But if not, I would also do like a Crown and Sprite, or I don't know if you guys actually, if I want to get banged up, if you guys have never had it,
Or loco.
no, Cisco's from the gas station.
Jeez.
The Honey Jack,
Yeah,
the
I've
Tennessee
had
Honey
it.
Jack. So if you have
Yeah, it's
that
not
with
bad.
ginger ale, oh my god, it's so good. So Honey Jack with ginger ale might be my let's get banged up.
I'm okay with the honey jack. I think it's a little too on the honey side to a little bit. I've had it with
The ginger ale neutralizes that. Oh,
yeah, I
it's
guess I didn't
so
try with
good.
the ginger ale because I had it. I smuggled a bottle onto a cruise one year,
Hmm.
and that was what
Allegedly,
drank most of the
allegedly,
cruise.
you
I
too.
mean,
He
yeah,
didn't
you're
do
right.
anything
I'm
illegal.
sorry. I'm sorry. It
What?
was
I'm just kidding. What?
it was alleged. It was
The cruise was
I-
allegedly over 18.
Yeah. There you go. Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Port officer. The ship told me it was over 18.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, gentlemen, I gotta go hit the head, so
All right, buddy.
I'll be
Finishing
back.
the dungeon.
All
I
right.
think this is officially our first dungeon.
Oh, is it?
So I think
Dungeon and
after
Gungeon.
yeah, I think after this clearing this, we'll call this episode.
Okay. Yeah, we're about an hour in.
Yeah. Yeah, and this one I might speed up more a bit because it's a lot of grindy grains.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Okay, Oscar can answer this one when he gets back. What would be, unless we can wait, because I don't know, he might feed off of your answer or want to hear what you have to say. But if you want to think about it before he gets back, would be your beer. What would be like your favorite beer to drink as a gentleman, and then the one you would drink to get banged up. That would be the next question.
Yep.
But we can wait for him to get back. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah.
already know. You guys have a pretty diverse palette of beer.
Yeah, and there's different beers for different occasions for sure.
Yeah, it's okay. So if it's by occasion, should the question be specific to the occasion? If we're at the house and we're just drinking, like, because I'm over for, like, Oscar and I are over your house for dinner, we eat and we're just gonna have a beer, an after dinner beer. Like, what would be like your
Yeah.
ideal chill beer? It's like, okay, you guys come over, you know, the wife and kid are out of town with Amy. Amy's with them, and it's just the guys for the weekend. Like, what are we doing to get banged up with the beer? You know, that I
Oh,
guess that
yeah.
would be like
Well,
the question.
You already know the answer. What a stupid question. It's Old Chub all the way.
You need to stop with the old chub. Oh my god,
Oh,
old
look, a Phoenix Town.
chub. You got
I
one.
got a Phoenix Town. I got one.
1 out of the 5
We're
from the game.
safe from the entire game. 1 out of 5.
Oh man. Yeah, it's just. I don't know. My drink for like if I was to chill, it could be a Blue Label. I don't know, cause I know that what is it? Is it Red Label or Gold Label? One of them tastes pretty similar to the Blue Label, and it's like half the price. But obviously we already said price wasn't the issue here. I do enjoy the a Jameson. A Jameson is really good. But for me, it would be on the rocks at the very least.
Yeah, and that's
I enjoy it
100%
cold.
preference.
Yes. It doesn't have to be with a mix. I do like things with a mix, but it depends also on what it is, because some of them I enjoy the taste of it.
Yeah.
Like Crown.
And that's why.
I enjoy Crown.
And that's really the gimmick. If you're gonna be sitting there sipping on the drink and stuff like that, I feel like when there's a mix to it, like even this, right? I go through these so fast. It's a rum and Coke. Right now, it's a rum and vodka, but rum and vodka. Coke and vodka.
Okay.
It was Coke and whiskey earlier, but the moment that there's the sweetness from the Coke, it no longer becomes something I sip. It becomes something I just drink like I'm drinking a soda. So it's harder for me to portion control it. So if it was a matter where we're sitting at a like if we were all out with my dad and we were at the cigar bar and stuff like that, just chilling, where it's just literally no phones, we're all just sitting at a bar top, just there's we're there to just hang out. Yeah, 100% straight up liquor, whether it's on the rocks or whether it's neat.
Right, so you would go
there,
liquor, not beer, if it's at
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
bar. And what would your dad drink?
If
Because I know
it's-
he's heavy
'cause
into
there are-
that stuff.
and it
What would
depends
he-
on, because that's the atmosphere, right? I don't go to a cigar bar and then think to myself, man, I need to wash all this smoke down with a beer.
Right.
But if we were at a bar, if we were at, let's say, like the tap house, like the yard house or something like that, where they have a large selection, then the experience changes. At that point, the experience is, hey, let's try this one next. So we all get a round of something different, and we all we exchange, no, this is good, and all that stuff. So it really does change depending on the circumstance, on the event.
Sure.
Because I've done that with my dad a lot. My dad used to be nothing but a what's it, the kind of person that drinks not Miller Lights, but Coronas and just very
Basic
easy
beers, like
access
me.
beer.
Like me.
Yeah. But at some point in his life, he discovered IPAs, and now anytime he goes to a restaurant, he first thing he asks is like, what IPAs do you have? He wants to try new ones and different ones, and he makes his own analysis, and I kind of pushed
That's
him
how I
to that
would be,
direction, because
yeah.
every time I would go
Because of you
visit him,
guys.
every time I would go visit him, I'd be like, I would try something different. I would try something he's never even considered ordering, and he'd ask for a taste. He's like, oh, and he would tell me, oh, it's not for me. Oh, this one I like. And I think at that point, that builds that palate. Because if all you ever have is the crisp, refreshing Pilsners of the Coronas and the Miller Lights, you don't build a palate for anything else. So the moment you try something different, you're like, oh, it's too much.
Right.
But then you try it again, and then you try it again, and each time you try it, you're like, I think I like it, and that's how you have to
Right.
get to it.
Yeah, little by
Oh,
little.
here come the
Here
come the first bosses. Yeah.
Okay.
Disco Demon.
So but this isn't like this is the dungeon boss? This is the first dungeon boss?
Yeah, but this one's more
Okay.
like a first encounter. Like it's like a higher
baby
level
dungeon?
encounter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, think I'm good. Water. So they look like a fish demon. So hit them with the lightning.
Yep. That was one thing I highly enjoyed about these games, was the fact that the elements
overleveled.
mattered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The elements really mattered, and this is where like, honestly, this is where like I learned that stuff. These games were when we were kids, and we were learning about how, okay, if lightning hits water,
Cause and
it's going to do
effect
more
and shit,
damage.
yeah.
So if you're in the water and lightning is striking, you're going to get hurt in real life. Get out of the water. Like that's like it's common sense to us now, or as you learn it as you go through school. But you learn that stuff just by playing these games. You learn that potions, will heal you or whatever. So you know that medicine works, or whatever. Medicine is what you would use. Like, it helps with basic human knowledge or logic in your real life when you play these kinds of games. Now, will it teach you everything? No. But, it's there. And that's something that video games do bring to the table.
So here's I gotta show you something that the game expected you to keep track of. So the boss I fought was up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if all I was looking for was a crown and I left, I would have never noticed this door down here.
To fight another boss?
No, not another boss. You'll see.
Okay, yeah, I see you're healing.
Well, no, it's just a precaution. But
Okay,
the door
okay.
is bound by a mystic key. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I would jot down, hey, there was a door I couldn't open in this place bound by mystic key.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I would have to just leave and just remember that existed. When I used to play these games, I would remember, I would obsess over them, right? And I would remember that stuff. But when I play these games later in life, I would have gotten a mystic key and thought to myself, what the hell do I do with this?
So there are 3 of them.
I would never have remembered that there was a place that I was supposed to explore and learn that there were other things to do.
So the mystic key is just like other games where like you have to go and find the mystic key from another area and then come back to this dungeon to unlock them.
So it would be a backtracking kind of thing.
Okay.
So I would have to remember that in the
first dungeon,
cave,
the swirl that's on the map has
I will
3
eventually
or
encounter a
4
mystic key. Yeah.
places you gotta open, and this mystic key is not found in the current dungeon, correct?
Correct. It is a later game item.
That's crazy. Hello, Mr. Bat.
See ya.
It's the Bat Cave.
Abaha.
Aha.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
Tiara.
Yeah. She dies. She becomes a zombie. It should just kill them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just not
And you're
it did
dead.
this damage. Just duh. You must die.
You must die.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
What? Whoa.
It's not happening?
What? No. What?
Let me see. Beep, beep, beep,
Yeah,
beep.
it's safe. All right, we can call this one here.
And we'll call it here. I now have to find a place to put the crown. Next time at Jhin's Tavern.
On Final Fantasy. I was gonna say something else, and that would have been very bad. But all right, see you guys next time.
Later.